Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Yeah. Cue the theme music. Check 1, 2. Hold on. I have to hear myself. Microphone check. 1, 2. 1, 2. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to Bayou Sugar Garden. I am Bayou Sugar, aka DJ Bayou Sugar, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome in. If not, welcome back. We are here live. Oh, this net. Just go get on my nerves. Seem like every time I get ready to go live, there's a net that wants to come in. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna get them before the end of this live. Those of you who live in those kind of climates where you are fighting those things, especially if you're growing something, you're fighting them daily. But it's okay. Welcome in. Make sure you hit that like button, share out the live, and if you're on TikTok, grab your daily heart me, tap that screen. Please, ma'am, and please, sir. Just in case someone might not know that we are live, please share out the live so they can come in and get the information and put their 2 cents in. because that's what we are doing today. We are going to have a conversation, but at the same time, it's going to be an open-ended conversation, meaning we're going to talk back and forth, back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. Thank you, man. This is well. Look at God. Oh, giving you just what you need, just when you need it. Yes, indeed. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you guys for tuning in. Those of you who are live in the chat, those of you who are in the bushes, those of you who are happen to catch the replay, make sure you leave me a comment and let me know that you have been here. I do read my comments in real time and I respond to them at some point. So just to let y'all know that I do have some Southern hospitality, I'll speak to those people who are live in the chat with me. So one time for Zeta Rose, welcome in, sis. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Zeta Rose says she working and listening. You working and listening. Have a good work day, or if you're in the garden, enjoy your garden time. Auntie's World, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And we got Jackie that has slid up on in here. Welcome in, Jackie Cooper. One time for you. My family over there on TikTok. I cannot highlight y'all because the streaming platform, Lord, I'm being dyslexic this morning. Or afternoon. Yes, afternoon now. So the streaming platform that I am streaming from, I am currently streaming to TikTok and YouTube. And unfortunately, the third-party streaming platform that I'm using, it's called EVMux, and they haven't worked out things with TikTok to where I can get the TikTok chat to be in the same place with all the other chats. And so I can't highlight your comment if you're on TikTok, but I will recognize you and speak to you and say hey and all the good things. So welcome in to all my TikTok folks that are there watching. And everybody that's in the bushes, one time for y'all. And one time for the people who are catching the replay. One time for y'all. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I was just sitting here chilling, minding my own business, and I was like, I need to talk to somebody. I want to talk to somebody or some people about social media because I have been doing social media for some time now, and I will say I have not learned everything, but that I have acquired, I don't mind sharing. Welcome in, LGG. Welcome in one time for my sis, LGG, in the building. So I have been on social media for quite some time, but to where I have acquired a little knowledge, and I don't mind sharing the knowledge that I have acquired with others. And hopefully you guys can share with me today the knowledge that you've acquired because together we are stronger together. Sorry for y'all ears. Yeah, whenever my phone like buzz, it crosses with these electrical. Yeah, but we good. Sorry if I messed up y'all ears for a little bit. But we are stronger together, like I was about to say. Welcome in, Homesteader Rachel. And just when I said another member came in. Welcome in, Homesteader Rachel. Thank you for being here. One time for you, girl. So just before Rachel walked in, I was about to say that we are stronger together because we all can get the knowledge, your knowledge and my knowledge, his knowledge, her knowledge, everybody's knowledge, put it together, and that's how we become stronger together. With that being said, we do have a co-op here that we formed here on social media, which is YouTube based, with a few lovely people that we have crossed paths here on YouTube. And the name of the co-op is actually Stronger Together Form Co-op, and it's a co-op made up of a whole hodgepodge of different people that do a whole hodgepodge of different things. We are a big gumbo pot of different people from different parts of the world, and we come together to build and strengthen each other because we are stronger together. And it doesn't matter about how many numbers we got, but we make the numbers count, right? And we have been able to build together a strong co-op where we come in and try to strengthen the members individually by presenting ourselves as a group uh, to get outside assistance in whatever form that may be. And so you saw LGG, she is one of the members. She's actually our elect lady secretary. We have Homesteader Rachel. She is also one of our members. And we have my Renaissance grandma. She is the elect lady vice president. Okay. And I am the president. And we have F.R. Humphrey. She is our treasurer. We have several other members. Kathy's Harvest Haven. You'll see her. We have Country Hustle 101. We have Gina versus Gina. We have Miss Kimberly Gilla. We have a lot of supporters that come to our meetings and sit in on our meetings. If y'all hear my son, ignore him. He on the video game. Y'all know it's summertime. You know how them kids is. Kids and grown folk, because he grown now. He ain't no kid. My kid is sleeping, taking his nap because he been up all night. But anyway, I digress. Um, we have a lot of members that come in, and people that are not members of the co-op but members of the channel, and they come in and listen to our meetings and uh, contribute in that way. I appreciate everybody for being here, but she say, excuse me, in a world that is tearing people apart, somebody gotta pull ourselves together. Listen, you better say that, sis. You better say that. So we are here today. Oh, and if you guys want to find us, we are here on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel, Stronger Together Forum Co-op on YouTube. We have a website, strongtogetherforum.com. Check us out. But we are here today. I titled the name of this live, Growing a Social Media Community. She said, yes, this definitely is a safe space. Definitely a safe space. So we are going to talk today because I was just sitting here thinking, minding my own business, and I was thinking about my journey and the things that I've experienced on social media and what drawed me to social media and what has been keeping me to social media and what has been helping me to grow on social media. And you know what? The first thought that came to my mind, for those of you that know that are a part of YouTube, we used to have something called the Hype Again or Hypathon. We used to have that. I want to say when I came on, it was twice a year. And my first time being introduced to that on TikTok, I mean on YouTube, it was exciting. The first one I sat back and watched, and I was like, "Oh," the first one that I experienced, I sat back and watched, and it was exciting because I not only was able to see the highlighted channels that was actually participating in the Hype Again, but in the chat, Oh my God. The chat that went with these different um channels that you hopped around to. Oh my God, the chat just was, it was popping. And I got to meet different people in the chat, whether it was gardeners, crafters, because everybody in the Hypathon or Hype Again was not only just gardeners, but they were 2A people, they were homesteaders, they were crafters, they were motivational speakers. It just was a hot gamers. It was just a different kind of, it was a community made up of different people with different backgrounds. And so in that chat, in each person's chat, you were able to meet different people and connect with different people. And to me, I was like, wow, this is how you create a community. You go and visit other communities, and other communities come and visit you, and you connect, and you get to meet new different things, because some things that somebody might say might not, cause the light bulb to go off in your head. But if somebody else say it and make it go out for different reasons, everybody ain't for everybody, right? So I might not hear it, or it might not prick my heart when LGG say it, but it might prick my heart if my Renaissance grandma said, and it's nothing to say that I might like one more than the other. It's just all about timing, and it's all about when it's your time to hear, certain things. And sometimes it's how the person explains it. So building a community that way helps people to, see things in a different light, helps you to grow. And by all of us being able to repeat some of the same messages, it helps to reach different people, and it helps to grow the community and make it larger and make it more sustainable, right? Um, and I thought about that because I know we didn't have the hype again last year. So I remember the year before, we didn't have it last year. And I know we were talking about, several people in the community were talking about they want to have it and getting it back on again. So I'm looking forward to somebody jumping on the ball with that and getting that back rolling, because it was exciting. Something to look forward to, because you never know what somebody was going to do, right? It was fun. And it was a 24-hour thing where you had several different channels coming on, so you got to highlight several different channels that you may not have known nothing about. And not only the highlighted ones again, but the ones that was in the chat. So it was a great way to build the community. And so I wanted to come on here and talk about that and see if we can get that back going, because I know I miss it. Y'all miss it. I miss it. And I feel like it's one of those things, unique things in this community, that made it one of those things that we looked forward to in the community, that was online. You ain't have to spend no money to go travel nowhere. All you had to do was cut your computer on, and everybody was there. Everybody was there, even people who you didn't know. Like when I think that's how I found out about Auntie Ellen, because everybody in their chat just kept saying G Quad, G Quad, G Quad. Well, I was like, who is G Quad and how you spell G Quad? And why when I put it in the chat, I can't find it. So by me being in the hype, by me attending the hype again, or the hypathon, she was in somebody's chat, and I was like, oh, that's who they talk about. Let me connect with her so I can go to her live next time. And that happened several times. That's how the community was able to grow larger, because you're not able to go to everybody's live all the time. But if we had this event that we all attended like twice a year, which we had, you can get to know all these people and find out, oh, Brooke mentioned this person, but I don't know who that is. But then you see them in the chat doing the hype again. Oh, okay, let me connect with that. There she is, or that's who they was talking about. Let me connect with them. Things like that. So, and it helps doing that hype again because a lot of those channels allow you to drop your links or allow everybody to drop their links so people can connect with each other. They have like little key phrases in there that's a part of their channels where you can drop your link. If you type that word, it'll drop your link. And that way, for those of us who are not as computer savvy and may not know how to open up another window to search, but at the same time not leave the live and still hear the live, you're able to click on that link in the live. It'll take you directly. It's a hyperlink that'll take you directly to that channel, or either it'll bring up, depending on what kind of device you're on, it'll bring up that account at the bottom of your screen, and you can subscribe. And then not only subscribe, listen to me now. Listen to me now. When you subscribe, you can click on a video, save it to your watch later list so you can go back and watch that later because you don't want to watch it right now because you're in the live, right? But you want to be able to go back and watch it later because you might forget. And that's how I connected with a lot of people when I first started YouTube through the hype again. Um, and I was able to, save their channels to my. Did I get him? I missed him, y'all. He was right there. Dang it. But that's how I was able to connect with a lot of people because, I was able to have my. She said, yep, correct. I got my pen and pad ready. I was able to connect with a lot of people because I didn't know the steps about YouTube. I didn't know that I could use one device and still be in the live and still hear what they saying and just, open up another tab to search for a channel um so that I connect with them. But if they have if you have in your channel set in to where people can drop their links, then that makes it easier for people to connect with other people. I got him. I got him that time. Sorry, y'all. Yes, definitely save it to your watch later. That's how I hold on, let me get this straight. Hold up. Okay, I had my wires crossed up. So every time I touch that mic wire, it's we're not doing this today. All right, I ain't got to bump it no more. Right. Sorry for the ears. Sorry for y'all ears, y'all. But right, every time. Now this is true for um YouTube. On YouTube, what I would do if I wasn't able to watch that video right then, I would save it to my watch later list. So you click the three dots and up pops another menu and you can save it to a playlist and it's going to give you an option of what playlist you want to save it to. Save it to your watch later playlist. And that way, when you have some downtime and you're looking for something to watch or you're looking for new channels or new content, or you can't remember a channel that you subscribe to and you wanted to go back and at least watch a video, it's in your watch list. So that's how I was able to connect with a lot of people. I would go in there. And even when you're subscribing to a channel, to have that subscription stick. Now, this is not in the manual for YouTube, but this is what has been tried by different YouTubers to have your subscription to stick, meaning once you hit subscribe, and in order for that subscription to stay and not be unsubscribed by YouTube, you would have to go and watch a video for at least 3 minutes, at least. And when you watch that video, leave a comment, right? Let them know, hey, you're a new subscriber, or you're definitely you want to let them know you're new. And even if you're not new, when you're just trying to keep that person's videos showing up in your feed, you still want to put a comment at the end of that video to let them know, I've been here, I'm new here, hashtag team replay, things like that. So saving it in your watch list will definitely help you to backtrack and get connected with people after you have subscribed. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Trying to pronounce your name. I'm just gonna say ilk. Welcome in one time for you. Thank you for being here. Applause stop because sometimes when I'm talking, y'all can't hear me. You're saying you're new here. I've seen you a couple of times across my channel, but you may be new to some people. So if you type SHUGA in my chat over here on YouTube, my Nightbot will drop your link, and that way people can connect with you. So feel free to do that while you are in my chat. Welcome in. Yep, I met you at the Ozark meetup. Yep. Welcome in. Everybody is speaking. Illinois is good, but okay. Now you done gave me a name. Now I know that Jason. I got you, Jason. I got you. So just as Homesteader Rachel has done, she typed SHUGA in the chat, and Nightbot has dropped her link so you guys can connect with her. Right? Right. Let me make sure. Hold on, y'all. So, if you have not gotten Nightbot in your as part of your YouTube channel, I would recommend it because it helps. It takes pressure off of the moderators in your channel. They don't have to worry about dropping links and things. All the person would have to do is just type that in the chat and boom, pop, there it is. And everybody could connect with them. Let's see. Yep, you got it. You got it. Look, LGG, remember you too. You say hi, the wood designer. Yep, good seeing you. Good seeing you again. Good seeing you again. Everybody is speaking. Yep, it's certain things that people say when you meet them. Because I met a whole bunch of people at the meetup, and it's hard to remember who, but it's certain things. When you said Jason, I remembered your name, Jason. I was like, oh, okay. Now I know who you is. But going to your channel as well will remind me. So, but guys, make sure you connect with each other as you're typing sugar in the chat, and that will help you guys get connected and stay connected. So if you don't have, like I was saying, if you don't have Nightbot, I would suggest that you get it because, sometimes you may be live and you might not have a moderator in your chat. And that way, that saves you time for if you don't have a moderator and things could still be good, still be getting done. People can still be connected. Everybody's talking. If the Lord say the same, she say, if the Lord don't say the same and the creek don't rise, I will definitely attend. Oh, she was talking to Jason. Let me mind my business. So, definitely do that, you guys. Trying to think outside of Nightbot, make sure you have your moderators, and that's people that you can trust with your channel, because moderators have on TikTok and YouTube, they have the when you put somebody as a moderator, they have the power to, excuse me, block people on your channel. I know on TikTok you're able to block people, block their comments, as well as on YouTube. Also on TikTok, you're able to bring people up on the panel um, as moderators um, on TikTok. So you want to be careful with that, because moderators, you want to make sure you let them know what you expect of them as a moderator on your channel, because some people may be a moderator, can be a moderator on your TikTok channel and not actually physically in your chat, right? And still be having access to do things. And just saying, if you put somebody out and fell out and you got somebody as your TikTok moderator and they bring up somebody on your panel, I mean, just make sure you go through every now and then that you go through your moderator list and adjust as needed, because sometimes we have people there who may not be moderators anymore, and they might not have good intentions for you, depending on how the relationship ended, and then it might not even always be that y'all just might not be as close anymore, and so you might want to just update your moderators. So please be mindful of that. um Also, growing your channel, doing things like Back to the Hype Again. You want to make sure that you are not just connecting with people that do the same thing you do, but you have other interests. We are not just conformed to a one box. You know, I may be a gardener, but I enjoy crafting. I enjoy knitting. I enjoy crocheting. And I aspire to learn more about crocheting. Hint, hint, LGG. Yeah, I want to learn more. And so I watch those people who go live, which brings me to how I first got into the community that I am in on YouTube. I was attending a late night live because I am a night owl through and through. She laughing at me. I'm a night owl through and through. So the first live that I attended, it was Sifting Some Soil and More. Y'all know her as Mona. And Mama Shirley, Shirley OG Gardner. And I think Panama City was up there. I know FR Humphrey was up there, and they was up there, and I was at work. And they was the late night crew at the time. And they were up and talking about gardening, and in their lives they mentioned other live streamers. Here's another way. When you are growing your community, people want to know where you get your knowledge from, or who did you look at to inspire you. So when you're giving people information that they can go back and see and watch for themselves, you're handing out information to them, so they are going to be returning users, right? So they're gonna let you know, hey, I went and watched so and so channel, and they gave great information. Thank you for the video. And then in turn, you planted a seed in them. Guess what? They're gonna pass it on to somebody else. How did you find that information? Well, I heard Auntie talking about it. So then they gonna come visit Auntie, and then Auntie gonna. That's how you grow, by sharing information. Don't be a gatekeeper. Share that information. She says, yes, you are definitely a night owl. Right now, I'm forced to be up with the day walkers for work for now, for a season. I'm saying for a season. I don't know. how long that's gonna be, but I'm definitely a night owl. And I'll be struggling right now working a day job. But it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, sharing that information helps other people to grow. And when you're helping and putting out, I am a firm believer of what you put out is what you get back. So if you're putting out information, if I'm sowing a seed to somebody and it helps them to grow, then that's gonna come back to me. That's just the way of the world. That's the way of the world. She say not the day walk, cause I yeah. I get that from FR here in her live. That's where I heard that. Where I know it comes off of a movie, but I heard her say that her and in her chat when they was doing that late night. I met all the night owls. I met. That's where I saw Mike. I saw GT. I saw a lot of crafting people, gardening people. Hey, Blue, I've been missing you. Hey, Blue. I remember Blue Lotus Vibes. Y'all know Blue Lotus Vibes on here on the YouTube. I used to watch her and Crafty um, craft together. They would do, tag team on they lives every so often. And that's another way how you grow communities. You team up with somebody because some people may be not comfortable to go live together. So somebody who's comfortable can come up and go live with somebody who's not comfortable and they go live together and then their audience could see you and be like, oh, well, I might want to watch her a little bit later and vice versa. And so you connect. Just connect. You say, yes, miss you too. I hope you are doing well. Hope you are doing well. So you guys, if you haven't gone live or you're afraid of going live, reach out to somebody in a community um, that kind of have that part under their belt. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of them out here that will be more than happy to go live with you to help make that transition easy. And that's how you grow your community. Let's see what he says. He says, also, if you ask questions in your videos, other people can direct you to where they get their information from. Definitely sharing information. Listen, if you sharing information with people, they're definitely going to come back to you because people seeking knowledge here. It's also called YouTube and TikTok University, right? A lot of us have graduated. My Renaissance grandma said, absolutely. A lot of us have graduated from these two universities, right? I was just watching a video this morning about a girl. Now, the video popped up in my feed. We wasn't friends or nothing like that, but it was just a girl saying how to change your spark plugs. So I'm like, this girl changing her spark plugs? Let me see. If she can do it, then I could do it. Right? That kind of stuff. I'm glad you are doing well, Blue Lotus. Thank you. I'm so glad. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. So I watched the video. Now y'all know on TikTok the videos ain't that long. So within that time, she showed me how to change my spark plugs under the hood of my car. And it was so easy. Well, she made it look easy too. I feel like I can do it. But if I go back and get that video, which if I find a video that I come across with helpful information, I save it to watch later and I bookmark it. And I make a playlist of it. So you make a playlist of, I got a playlist of DIY videos. I got a playlist of gardening videos. I got a playlist of cooking videos. I got a playlist of um, prepping videos and all of that. Now you can make this private just for your viewing, or you can change the setting and make it public so other people can see it. I would recommend that those things that you save for yourself. I got a playlist of how to YouTube videos. I got a playlist of how to start a business. Some of these videos are private. Some of these playlists are private. Some of them are public. But I would recommend that you put some of those playlists public, because just as you were looking for that information, somebody else looking for it too. Thousands of other people that are looking for it. Jason says it is definitely easier if you see one of your peers doing something. Yes, it will give you confidence for you to do it yourself. Definitely, absolutely. And that's what it gave me. She said, my sister changes her own spark plugs. Listen, I think I could change my own now. After doing that, like, I was like, watching that video, I was like, just to me, in my mind, when somebody say you need to go get your spark plugs changed, that means it's complicated because it's got something to do with the car and it's under the hood. It's complicated. So I never even thought to try to figure out something like that, because that's just in my mind. It's something to do with the engine. I can't do it. Right? I can't do it. But now that video has come across my feed, not only did that attract me to want to see, well, what else she got on her channel. So she got a new follower from me. She got a like from that video. And I bookmarked that video, right? And I went to her channel to watch some more videos to see what else she could teach me. That's how you grow, right? Because you're sharing information that other people are looking for. Even it may be something small to you. Something as small as, to me, I'm just saying it's small to me. Something as how to make a roux. To me, it's simple. To somebody else, it may be hard to learn how to make a roux. But you'd be surprised at how many people are looking and searching for that. And yes, there may be dozens and thousands and millions of other videos that are doing the same thing, but there's enough of us to go around. Like I said at the top of the video, top of this live, I may not get it when you say it, but I might be able to watch how LGG do it, and the light bulb might go off. So don't worry about how many videos there are of the same thing, right? Just post it. Post it. Yes, bookmark means, so there's this little thing that looks like a ribbon on the videos, especially in TikTok. When you're on TikTok, it looks like a little ribbon. Let me share my screen so y'all can see, because I like to teach and I like to be a visual learner, right? Show y'all how to look at it. So let me see if I can pull my TikTok. Oh Lord, I sound like J3. Pull my TikTok up, and then I'll put my YouTube up so y'all can see too. So this is what I mean when I say bookmark. Let me share my screen.
I can't be this word. I can't.
All right.
I'm gonna take this big one, the one with the writing.
You say yes,
because I need
someone else, right?
Make it, write it down, make it plain.
I
know it's
love
gonna
Blue.
say no.
I used to
I
love
know
to
that
hear.
it's gonna say no.
Nah,
so I don't even
I'm
know
gonna tell you
why
my
I'm
thing
nervous.
about Blue Lotus.
Oh, it's childproof.
Half the time
Somebody
I wasn't
open
paying
this.
attention to what she was doing. I just wanted to hear her talk, because she got
I know it's
an
gonna be
accent. Just to hear her talk,
fucking
people
stupid.
would just tune in.
Okay.
Just to hear her talk. That would be me.
I know it's gonna
Just
say
to hear
no.
her talk.
I know it's gonna say no.
Her voice was so
Right now it doesn't say anything.
soothing.
So that's
And
a
then
great
I would pay
sign.
attention to what she's doing.
I'm gonna use an old cup because it's all stained up
so
anyway. I'm not taking no chances.
See.
I don't even know. Girl, you tripping. Because you know it's going to be negative. This is impossible.
On TikTok,
you
right?
tripping and you're fine. You're
She's
fine.
asking me how to bookmark.
You
So if you look on the right
fine.
side,
I'll be back
of the video, where you
I know
see her
that. So they got
profile
directions
picture
on the side of the
plus
box.
sign,
I
and then
just
there's a heart,
would like a
and
thorough
then you can make a comment,
explanation
and then this little thing
because it's
here,
called Clear Blue. Let's be clear. Let's just.
looks like a little ribbon.
I just realized I'm
That's
reading
where
the
you can
Spanish
bookmark.
side.
I know they have that bookmark on
One of y'all
Instagram.
could have
They
said
have it
something.
on
It's doing this.
Facebook. Um, let's see.
Maybe I should just turn it upside down.
Why is my phone?
Flat. Yeah, it can be flat
Hold on,
upside
y'all.
down, right? And it's not coming on. It would. But I'm not though. No, seriously, I'm not. Like, I'm not. That's the thing. I'm just give it a few minutes. I got it upside down. Go ahead, turn me. And round and round. It's not. I'm tired of talking. I don't know if it's been enough time yet. Okay, it hasn't. Okay. I don't want to play this game anymore. I will say making this video is really helping me to stay calm. I'll say that. Please, Jesus. Please, Jesus. It's fine. Is it ready yet? Somebody tell me. Thank you, Lord. Ooh, I'm about to be celibate.
Okay, y'all.
I'm celibate.
Give me 1 second, y'all. Got something that's happening.
I'm just documenting this for scientific purposes only. I can't be this word. I can't. God. I'm gonna take this big one, the one with the right, because I need make it, write it down, make it right. I know it's gonna say no. I know that it's gonna say no, so I don't even know why I'm nervous. Oh, it's childproof. Somebody open this. I know it's gonna be.
Let's fly away, just you and me.
Okay.
I need a little break from the city.
I know it's
It's
gonna
been
say
so
no.
long
I know it's
since
gonna
we've
say
been
no.
gone.
Right now it doesn't say anything. So that's a great
I
sign.
wanna feel.
I'ma use an
the
old
sun to
cup.
feel, but I
This
don't
is all
wanna go
stained
if
up
you ain't
anyway.
with me. Let's make a home.
I'm not taking no
Be
chance.
all alone.
I don't even know.
So tell me, baby, where would you like to go? Maybe we'll drive from coast to coast, only to where we love the most. I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. You know
I
where
know
we're
today,
going
so they got
tonight,
directions on
going
the side of the box.
tonight.
I just
Paradise,
what, like a
paradise.
explanation.
I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. I don't even care about the price, care about the price, yeah. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you. Let's see the sun and have some fun. I'm so tired of living life in gray, babe. And you deserve to see the world.
And it's not.
So tell me, baby, where would you like to go?
But I'm
Maybe
not, though.
we'll drive from coast to coast.
No, seriously, I'm not.
To where we love
Like,
the most. I'm taking
I'm not. That's the
you
thing.
to paradise,
So give me
paradise.
I got it
You know where
upside
we're
down.
going tonight, going tonight. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. I don't even care about the price, care about the price, yeah. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you.
I don't wanna play this game
Come take a
anymore.
seat next to
I will say
me,
making this
babe.
video is really
Let this
helping me to
pretty
stay
view
calm.
take your breath away.
I'll say,
Baby, we
please,
deserve a
Jesus.
break from our
Please,
old ways. Anywhere's home
It's
when
fine.
you're with me.
Is it ready yet?
Come and take a seat next to me, babe. Let this pretty view take your breath away. Baby, we deserve a break from our old ways. Cause I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. You know where we're going tonight, going tonight. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. I don't even care about the price, just care about the
Take
prize.
it.
Yeah, paradise, paradise. I'm taking
Make
you.
it write it down. Make it plain. I know it's gonna say no. I know that it's gonna say no, so I don't even know why I'm nervous. Oh, it's childproof. Somebody open this.
Paradise.
I know it's gonna be fucking stupid. Okay. I know it's gonna say no. I know it's gonna say no. Right now it doesn't say anything. So that's a great sign. I'm gonna use an old cup because it's all stained up anyway. I'm not taking no chances. I don't even know. Girl, you're tripping. Because you know it's going to be negative. This is impossible. Impossible. You tripping and you're fine. You're fine. You are fine. I'll be back. I know they got directions on the side of the box. I just would like a thorough explanation. Because it's called Clear Blue. Let's be clear. Let's just... I just realized I'm reading the Spanish side. One of y'all could have said something. It's doing this. Maybe I should just turn it upside down. Flat. Yeah, it can be flat upside down, right? And it's not coming on. It would... But I'm not, though. No, seriously, I'm not. Like, I'm not. That's the thing. I'm just give it a few minutes. I got it upside down. Go ahead, turn me. And round and round. It's not. I'm talking. I don't know if it's been enough time yet. Okay, it hasn't. Okay. I don't want to play this game anymore. I will say making this video is really helping me to stay calm. I'll say that. Please, Jesus. Please, Jesus. It's fine. Is it ready yet? Somebody tell me. Thank you, Lord. Ooh, I'm about to be celibate. I'm celibate. I'm just documenting this for scientific purposes
y'all.
only.
Sorry about that. Had to take
I can't be this word. I can't.
real quick.
God.
Back.
I'm gonna take this big one, the one with the writing, cause I need make it write it down, make it plain. I know it's gonna say no. I know that it's gonna say no, so I don't even know why I'm nervous. Oh, it's childproof. Somebody open this.
Yep, you definitely got that southern twang. All right, so
I know
y'all,
it's
I
gonna
showed
be
y'all that bookmark.
It's fucking
And
stupid.
then let me open
Okay.
YouTube so you can see.
I know it's gonna say no. I know it's gonna say no. Right now it doesn't say anything, so that's a great sign. I'm gonna use an old cup because it's all stained up anyway.
So we say,
I'm not taking no chances. I don't even know. Girl, you're tripping. Because you know it's going to be negative. This is impossible. Impossible. You tripping and you're fine.
so whether
You're
it's a live or video,
You
this
are fine.
way. So
I'll be back.
also has
content you put out on your channel
it's
so that I can do what?
and
Pop
that's
you up
just
on
how
the
you
screen.
create your plate.
And friends, I've got so
So,
many content creators I
looking
want to
at
share with
this
you.
one,
But
y'all
if you
see my
didn't get
girl
a chance to
Candy Kate
connect with
is
me through
live
my
right
community
now at
post
this
earlier in the
very
week,
moment,
you can connect now
right?
by
And
just
so
going
what you
ahead
can do
and
on
going down
there
in the
at
comments
the
and
bottom
share
of
out
her
information
video,
about your
where
channel.
you see
So you're
her
right, motivation is
YouTube
super
channel name,
important.
and you see the join
And
button,
I acknowledge to you,
then you
there are
have
some
to
highs
click the
and there are some
bell
lows
to
because
set your
sometimes you'll open
notifications
up
and hit
your
that like
YouTube Studio
button
app. Most of us open
next
up our
to
YouTube
the
Studio app on our
dislike
phone
button.
throughout the
There's the
day,
share
throughout
button.
the week,
Right next to the
throughout the
share button,
months.
there's the ribbon.
And
And you can click
hands
that
up,
ribbon to click save
And type in the
and you
chat.
save it
That's
to your
me.
playlist.
If you are one of those people who
So
are
that is
looking
essentially your
multiple
bookmark
times during the
on
day
YouTube,
at your YouTube
right?
Studio app
Or
to
you can go
check your
back
analytics,
and
things
look
like
at those.
how many subscribers do you
So I
have?
hope that
How
helped
many views
y'all
did you get on your
to
recent
see
content? If you're monetized, I'm checking
how
my
to
money.
be able to
So
go back, and you can save that
put
to
down in the
watch
chat,
later, or you can
that's
save it
me.
as,
If
you know,
that's
like I
you
was
too,
saying,
because I want you to know that that is the life of a YouTube
if
content
it's
creator, even if
how
you're a
to
part-time
DIY
content
video,
creator
gardening,
like
cooking,
myself.
things like
So
that.
let's see,
Save
and let me share
videos
out some
like
of
that.
these
So
fabulous channels who are already connecting.
she said, can't wait to check out. Oh,
Hey, taxidermy lover. Welcome to Shop Talk. This is our content creator
right. Change those
makerspace.
spark plugs.
And y'all, Jerry G,
My
y'all, we're in the
90 cars.
birthday countdown for Jerry
I may
G.
have to get
Birthday is on
my
Sunday,
seasons
2 days away. Happy birthday, Jerry G.
under the car and
And
do my oil
you know we've
change.
got a Sunday edition of
And
Shop
I
Talk,
have
so make your way over
seen
here for
videos
your
for
special
that too
birthday
on
wishes on Sunday.
YouTube and
And
TikTok
from me to
to
you
show
and
you
from
that
all
it's
of us in the
easy
Content Creator
for
Collective,
you
we hope you
to
have a wonderful,
change your oil,
wonderful weekend, Jerry G,
right?
because
I
it's your
haven't tried
birthday
it yet,
weekend.
but
And welcome to that guy.
from the
He
videos
is
that I
our
have seen,
guy,
I've
that
watched a
guy,
couple of videos,
Kyle
and that's
Vlog. Welcome, Kyle. Thank
not
you for
that
being
hard
here.
either. So
I'm
then,
so glad that everyone was able to make it over
you
here.
finding a
We want
video
to say
that
a
you look at
hello
more for
to
information for
Doses of
yourself, but you
Shani.
never know.
Hello. She works as
Somebody
a
else
registered
may be
nurse on the
interested
West
in it as
Coast.
well, right?
California lady there.
So
Check out Doses of Shani.
start making those bookmarks, and
And
then on
JC
YouTube,
Calamity
you can make those
Jane says she
bookmarks
has
into
hit her
playlists,
primary goal of
save them,
2026.
make
And if I know Calamity Jane, I think that
I gotta
goal,
hit this,
well, you've got
make them
several
public,
goals
and
that
then
you reached in
there you go.
2026. So you
But
tell
you're
us
looking
which
for
one you're
somebody
talking
else
about.
looking forward to.
Calamity
Say, I like
Jane.
to
Check out
add
JC
great
Calamity
videos
Jane. Y'all,
to
she
my
is on a weight
different
loss journey.
playlists.
She
Yeah,
is sharing her
I've
life.
never seen the
She
bookmark
to me, she's a
on
lifestyle
YouTube.
channel,
Yep,
but
that's
she
it.
has so
Now
many
you have
facets to her
seen
life as a Texas lady, and
it.
sharing her gardening
Interrupted my brain
and
acting.
sharing her
I
weight
have
loss journey. I mentioned that
so the bookmark
already. And y'all,
is
if you like chicken life, like Candy K likes
essentially
chicken
you make
life, you're
your
gonna
playlist
love
of stuff
JC
that you want to
Calamity
go back and
Jane.
look at. I have
Oh,
playlists for
look
all
at Jerry
things. I
G.
like
Jerry
to
G says you need
travel,
to check
garden,
me out
and
because
that.
he has
Yep. I'm confused. I'm
1,238
hearing music and
subscribers.
watching a
What a way to
replay of
use your analytics. Jerry G says he's on the
Did
road
I
to
stop the music?
1,300.
Yeah,
Let's
I
see if we can
stopped
get
it.
Jerry G
Yeah, I
to
was on a break. I
1,300
was on a break.
subscribers before his birthday on Sunday.
My bad. My
Kyle
bad.
is reaching towards 3,000 subscribers. Thank you
I
for the
seen you.
update,
I
Kai.
stopped in to say hi. It was nice meeting
And Kyle,
you
I believe
last
your
weekend.
birthday
Thank you for
is
having me, and
next
I'll see.
month, if I'm not
Thank
mistaken.
you, Jason. You have a great day as well.
Yes.
I have myself on.
You have
I have myself
300
on
subs
mute.
at
What's
this
going
moment,
on, son?
Shawnee.
46.
But friend, that is 300 people who are believe in you.
Good,
Because
glorious
Shawnee, I know
day,
for sure when we started
afternoon
doing
to
the
you too. Hope you're having
GLP-1
a great
Monday night
day.
panel, Real Talk Live panel, I think you had a little over
Checking, and
100
I need to
subscribers.
know this
And friend,
information because I don't know
you now
any.
have 300
Can
kind
you
humans
turn
who believe in
can you
you.
turn the video
Friend,
off so we can hear?
I wouldn't take that for granted at
I'm
all.
sorry. So
Yes,
what I was
being
showing
a
y'all on the
YouTuber is not an easy
on
task.
the
If it is,
video, let me see if I can mute it while I'm
it's not an
sharing
easy
with
task.
y'all.
It is not an easy task. Not in
Mute
2026,
it.
and certainly not in.
All right. Okay, so can y'all hear me now? Because I was sharing the video. What about now? Because I muted the video in the background. Y'all should be able to hear me now. Boop, boop, ba-doop, boop, boop, ba-doop. Yeah, I've muted her, so y'all should be able to hear me now. So what I was trying to show you guys is that on YouTube, all right, you can, thank y'all for giving me the input because I just knew y'all could hear me, but I appreciate it. So what you look for on YouTube, the little ribbon is at the bottom. Like under the video, there's the title, and then there's the join button, the notification bell, the thumbs up, the thumbs down. you share, and then that's the little ribbon that says save. That's the button on YouTube, the little ribbon that says save. And what you do on there is you can click it, and that's where you'll be able to make your playlist. Mine's have my watch later, and all other stuff. Or you can hit new playlist. Once you hit new playlist, you can choose the title of it, and from there you can either make it public or private or unlisted. And then once you do that, it'll give you an option to the create will populate, and then you can save it. So that's how you do it on YouTube. Let me see. And I was showing y'all earlier on TikTok. TikTok has the little ribbon. Yeah, TikTok has the little ribbon to the right of the video. Um, you see the profile picture, the heart, the comment, and then the ribbon. And so on the difference with TikTok is once you hit the ribbon, it'll automatically save. You don't have to make a playlist. It'll just save everything together. But the good thing about YouTube, you can sort that stuff out. Whereas on TikTok, it's just under everything is joined together. And so how you get to it on YouTube, I mean on TikTok, everything that you saved, once you go to your profile picture, once you go to your profile on YouTube, right here where it says favorites, you click favorites, and every video that you have saved, here's the girl look I was telling y'all earlier that was changing her spark plugs. See? She make it look so easy. Like, oh my God. She even told you the tools and everything. But anyway, let me focus. So everything is saved under your favorites. I think TikTok needs to come up with a way where you can group these things together so you won't have to be going searching through all the videos that you favorited to find out which one that you're looking for, right? Yeah. So that's that. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Okay, y'all say y'all can see. Everybody speaking. Make sure I'm learning something today. All righty. All right. She said, I see. Yeah, so that helps you to YouTube is a little bit more organized where you can separate, organize, and categorize those things into different categories. So if you're looking for a recipe, hey, you already bookmarked that under recipes. All you got to do is go to the bookmark and boom, there it is. If you're looking for survivor stuff that you saved, if you already saved it under whatever the title is, what's the shift or prepping, whatever. If that's what you saved it under, then you know exactly where the video is instead of versus TikTok where you got to go through everything and look. And you got to remember kind of what that video looked like. And you're like, yeah. But on YouTube, when you're making these playlists, make some of them public because the same thing that you're looking for, somebody else is looking for. And that information that you're sharing may cause someone to become part of your YouTube community. So that's another way where you can grow your YouTube channel by sharing information. So you're sharing information, you're going live, you're participating in these different channels in their chats and connecting with different people. We're having things like the Hype Again, doing that. I was gonna say something. Oh, once you get up to your subscriber counts, once you get up to the right amount of subscribers, and you can subscriptions, that also helps you to grow your channel because certain things you can make only available to people who subscribe to your channel, and that will, if you already have a history of putting out good information, credible information, then that will make people want to subscribe to your channel because you got information that they need, right? And if you previously showed to them you have a pattern or a habit of doing these things, then people wouldn't mind following you and subscribing to get that information. So those are good tidbits to help you grow your channel. Another thing that I did before I even made a YouTube channel. Let me see. She says, by you during my lifetime, I had to do everything. Do car tune up, change the tire, and compound our walls, frame rooms, mix it, pour cement. I have a video showing most of these activities. Listen, look, you helping somebody out there. Trust me, you are definitely helping somebody out there. One thing I did before I even made my YouTube channel was I went and I searched people who already had the information that I was looking for. I was looking to start my in-ground garden. So in me doing research, I was looking at people who had been doing in-ground gardening, and I was connected with them, subscribing to their channel, learning their information, learning how they do that. And then you get to a point to where, okay, I'm watching these videos, but I got questions in real time. And I need to catch these people in real time so I can ask these questions. That person, and I saw that those people that I was watching, they go live. So I can not only watch their video, if I got a question, I can write it down. They go live. I can ask them in real time. That what made me subscribe to a whole lot of channels because I was able to ask those questions in real time. So you want to go live to give people those opportunities to ask those questions. You may make a cake and maybe like, well, she gave me the recipe for 4 sticks of butter, but my mom and them used 5, but I want to know why her cake still turn out like that and she only used 4. So you can write that question down. Let me see. And ask them next time why you use 4 sticks rather than 5? Or why you use self-rising flour rather than baking soda and you know, are you making yourself available once somebody sees what you're doing and you're doing what you're putting out the information that they're looking for, and then you make yourself available for them to ask questions? It definitely helps. It definitely helps. It helps to not only bring subscribers, but you get genuine people who genuinely want to know or have an interest in what you're doing, and not just people just watch it, because you want to build your community with some strong people that are there for real, right? She said, good information. Oh, everybody said, I'll check you out when I get my new home. That's right. I too like watching lives. Yes, me too. Because it intrigues them, whether you know it or not. When you do live videos, that means people have already been exposed to your shorts or to your videos that you've been putting out already. And when you do live videos, that draws them in to want to come and watch you live. People are interested in what you got going on and what you're doing because they've seen it already. You've already given them tidbits, and sometimes it makes them feel like when they watching those videos, it makes them look at you like you're not a real person. Like she do this just like me, or he does this. They go through the same thing that I go through, so it gives them a more personal feeling. It makes them feel more connected to you when you do those lives. So I would definitely encourage you to go live. Whether you got one person in there, whether ain't nobody in there. But the good thing about videos, if nobody's in there doing your live, guess what you can do? Those videos record, right? You can chop that up into content, make little shorts, make little videos, and post those. And that will draw people to come in. Now you posted bits and pieces from a live that you done, some information that you know people want to know about. They see that live, that may convince them to attend the next live. So you just never know. It's just all about you gotta do it because you never know what people are looking for, right? You never know who needs the information that you have. Um, Give me 1 second, y'all. So I'm trying to think. Let's see. I have been wondering if I should do hour-long lives just reading the Bible, but then I'll feel bad if people were speaking to me and I didn't watch the chat at all. Well, there's somebody out there that just want to hear somebody just read. And what I would do if I were you, Psalms, um, I would start my live. I would state that, and then you see how I have this banner here. Some kind of way I would put like a banner. Okay, so let me move your comment so you won't get that confused. Like at the bottom of my live, I have this banner going across, and it could be small or it could be something like highlighting a comment. If you don't use a streaming platform to where you can have a banner going across, letting people know, hey, thank you for coming, letting them know why you're not reading the comments, but at the same time thanking them. Or you can type that in the chat and just leave it if you're not able to do a scrolling banner. If you can type a comment in the chat and just leave it pinned there on the screen your whole live, and that way when people come in, they'll see that when you're reading. Oh, that's why she's not responding. She's just reading, right? So I would do that because there are some people that don't read it because they would rather. Some people like audiobooks like me. I'm not a reader. I'll read books if I get motivated, but I would rather have an audiobook any day. I would rather have an audiobook anyway. So you never know until you try. So try it and see how it works and put that up there. Thank you. Are we able to do a banner on a phone, or do I need to have a laptop? So um you can do it on a phone. It just depends on if you're streaming straight through YouTube, you don't have to do a banner. You could just type the comment in your live and then highlight the comment. So if you're live, go into your comment section and type whatever you want to let them know, and then highlight that comment and let it stay up there for the rest of your live. But if you do something like StreamYard or Streamlabs like that, you're able to put up banners with them, or and Evimus, you're able to do it with them. But if you don't want to do a third party streaming app, the easiest way to do it straight through YouTube is highlight the comment like I have yours. Yep. You could do it that way. Oh, that's what I was finna tell y'all. So my thought came back to me. So before I even started a YouTube channel, how I um grew my channel was, I was watching people and I started connecting with people that were answering the questions that I was searching for. And those are the people that I started watching. Those are the chats that I was in. And the more I was in those chats, the more I became connected with more people who had the same questions as I did. And in connecting with them, um, you begin to become a community within a community, right? With that being said, sometimes you find yourself some days wanting somebody to go live because you looking for somebody to do what you feel, right? I feel like playing music, or I feel like reading the Bible, or I feel like singing, or I feel like just talking, but nobody's live. So you be amazed at how many people have those feelings. So I found myself having that a lot of times because we got lives. People can't be live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right? People got stuff to do. People got jobs. So, oh, look at my girl. My girl came in here and I missed her. Hold up. Drell came in here. Let me see. I got to stop all things for my girl. I don't see her in my chat on the, hold on my computer. Let me look on my phone. Maybe she popped in. Yeah, maybe she popped in. Oh, and Blue Lotus says replay game helps a lot. Definitely, people who may not be able to catch you catch you while you're live, they'll definitely watch the replay. Oh, she was in here. I missed her. I missed her. I'm gonna have to text her later. The replay game will definitely help you. So you find yourself looking for somebody to go live and nobody's live, and you looking for somebody to do what you want to see. Why not go live? Why not you? What's wrong with you doing it? Why you can't do it? Right? So you never know who's looking for the same thing. And a lot of times when I went live, I'm thinking something and it's just thoughts that I'm having in my mind. And I go live and share it, and there be a whole bunch of other people feel the same way that I do. Having the same thoughts that I have, or wanting to do the same thing. Somebody trying to figure out the same thing that I'm trying to figure out, right? And it end up being, before you know it, 4, 5, 6 people in the live, and y'all just talking in an hour and gone. You just never know. So you just never know. Then they say true, yeah. So why go live if you are not engaging with your visitors? Because going live has different aspects, right? Going live isn't just for engaging. You see people that are live that are doing ASMR and engaging. It also depends on what you want to call engaging. Engaging, you want me talking directly to you and having a conversation. That's a form of engaging. But also your ASMR videos, they're engaging their audience by making that sound. That's engaging. Like Psalm says, if you're reading the Bible, she's engaging people who just wants to hear it read to them. That's engaging. That's a form of engaging. So you can't just say engaging is me talking back and forth to you, answering your questions or whatever. Um, do your lives in real time. Should we not just do videos? No, you should do all of them because you want your channel to be well rounded. There are people who will watch a live for hours on end of you talking to them, or you playing music, or you reading a book, things like that. And then there are people with shorter attention spans, or who prefer just a little short video and let me go on about my business, or a video to where I can fast forward, rewind, play, stop, pause. We are made up of different people. So it just depends on how you feeling. Is your channel, right? First of all, foremost. What is your goal? What are you trying to do? And then what is in you and how you are feeling will touch your audience. So there are two types. I'm going to say this. There are two types of streamers to me. Those who are in it because they love it, and those who are in it to make a living. Okay? To me, if you in it because you love it, you're doing what you love, simply what you love, right? And you're sharing it to other people. And like that old saying says, what's from the heart reaches the heart. I feel that kind of content, it's gonna go over. It's gonna hit who it's supposed to hit. You ain't worried about the bad comments. You ain't worried about the people who don't like it. It's all about you trying to share what you got. And then there are those who are in here trying to make a living. Those who are trying to make a living, they can't just do what's from their heart. They got to do what make you happy too, because you watching it. And they want you to give give them your money, whether it's through views, whether it's through gifts, whether it's through views, or whether it's through shares. They trying to make a living off of making you happy. So it depends on what you are doing. And even with those two types of streamers, you still gotta hit every type of audience. You got those who like long form videos, you got those who like short term videos, and you got those who it's just you want to hit them all. You want to hit them all. And you can do that. You can do that. Let's see. For me personally, the reason I would do it live rather than a long video is because of the memory space that the video takes up on the phone. It's been known to cut me off in the middle of recording. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. With the long video, and then you can go back, and cut that long video and make it into short videos. So you're giving yourself options, right? I always want to work smarter, not harder. Because why would you want to have to stop and record that twice? Like you working, you're double working yourself. If I'm going to do this long live, let me do this long live. And then in this long live, I might read the whole book of Job. Whereas now I got the whole book of Job read in one live. Guess what I could do? I could flip my views. Cut that video up, chapter 1 of Job. Cut that video up, chapter 2 of Job. You can even triple that video. Chop that video up into a short and do verse 1. Job 1 and 1. I'm just saying. Right? And that's how you grow yourself. That's how you grow yourself. And that's how you work smarter, not harder. She say some channels you cannot leave a comment. So if you ever come across a channel where you cannot leave a comment, it's because of their settings. And sometimes it's because of some mishaps with the social media app. So 9 times out of 10, if the person has the comments turned off, or if they have it to where it's for kids, that video is for kids, you will not be able to leave a comment. And that goes for a video, a short, or a live. That's how they set it up, so you won't be able to. I have found that sometimes there is a glitch on the social media pages where you cannot leave a comment. Now, I'll see other people leaving comments, but I can't leave a comment, right? I ain't been blocked. Ain't nothing wrong, but I just can't. I can like it, but I can't leave a comment, right? So that is a issue that is beyond our control, because that has happened to me on several people's channel, and I found out that that's just a glitch on the app's part. Because then after some time, I've heard people say that they're able to go back and leave comments after months and months of not being able to leave a comment, but you can like it. Or I may be able to leave a comment on their short, but can't leave a comment on their video. But other people have comments and stuff there, but I can't. So that's just a issue that's beyond our control. But if you see it to where nobody's leaving a comment, the comments are turned off, it's because of their settings. Should the thumb specify that what the live will consist of? So yes, ideally your thumbnail is your preview to the video. Your thumbnail and your title is what they say grab people and lets them know. That's how and think about how you think about it. If I want to go into somebody's live when I'm on YouTube, it depends on how I'm feeling. If I feel like I just want to blow off some time, then I'm not concerned about your thumbnail or your title. I just want to come in and chill. But if I'm looking for specifically some content I'm looking to learn, then that's where your thumbnail and your title comes in. So your title, you're telling them what the video is going to be about. And in your thumbnail, some people are visual learners, you can put a picture of what you're talking about. And that definitely grabs your audience, because I might have my title may be general. I might say hydroponic gardening. That might grab somebody and say, okay, I'm doing hydroponics. But in my background on my thumbnail, I got a picture of a specific hydroponic system, right? And so not only did I grab their attention, but I made them say, oh yeah, that's the hydroponic garden I got. I definitely want to attend that live because she's going to be talking about the one I got, right? So yes, that is important to have that consistent with what you're talking about. And sometimes your hydroponic garden, not hydroponic, your thumbnail can just be to grab grab their attention. Colors and things attract people's eyes. Like when you window shopping or you going shopping and you don't plan on buying nothing, but what gravitates you or makes you grab it is because it look good. I'm gonna buy it because it look good. That cake look good. No, I don't need to have it, but I'm gonna buy it because it look good. It's appealing to the eye. She say, believe it or not, will show up. Believe or not, it will show up. Yep, it will show up. What's going on, Gary? Welcome in, Gary, to the chat. One time for you. Hey, Miss Cheryl, welcome in. Welcome in. One time for Miss Cheryl. Y'all make sure y'all are checking out Miss Cheryl's website where she's selling her Cheryl's bubbles and things over there. get your things from Miss Cheryl, soaps and everything. Her and you said hi, Popo. Her and Myron and Son's grandma. Make sure y'all visit Lady V on Etsy. Let LGG say I visit to show support, but they never know I was there. And that's okay. It's okay for silent supporters. I mean, Bush people, we definitely appreciate you. Because even though, let me say this, people who are really um into growing their channels and things, they look at their analytics, right? So whether or not you say anything, your views are still being counted. So that's why you always want to acknowledge those who are in the bushes and the people who catch the replay, who may not even leave a comment, but might go back and just watch it. Those views count, right? They definitely count. And even though they might not say nothing, they'll pop up in your analytics to show that they are contributing to your channel. It show up in the background in your analytics. Yeah. So if you ever look at it, if you ever utilize your YouTube studio, it shows that people have been coming over there looking, right? And it'll detail you who. Hey, Nikki, the everyday life of OCD is chick. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. She said, yes, I messed up on my settings. I had private. Yes, guys, make sure you check that. Whenever you go live, make sure you check your settings, because now when you post something, sometimes you have to automatically go in there and change your settings to public, because with everything, every now and then, YouTube changes it to where your stuff, when you post it, it's set up private, and you looking like, ain't nobody watch my video. Go check the settings. I bet you 9 times out of 10 is on private. And even then, if it's private, if it's public and you haven't gotten any videos, make it unlisted and then drop it again. And then you'll get some views. So if a video happens to not get views on it, take it off and put it back up. And you'll be surprised, because it does matter the times that you drop stuff out, and the times of day and the day you put it out. That does matter sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So whenever you have that problem, try that and see if your views go up. She said, every time I upload my son's videos to his channel, it automatically sets it to not being able to comment. Sometimes I've had to switch it 3 or 4 times on the same video for it to say open to comments. How old is your son? Yep, because if he's a minor, they're on the video, they're going to automatically switch your comment to not being able to comment because it's a child, right? What up, Rob in the garden? One time for Rob. Listen, Rob, I'm going to tell you how prepared you had me. I'm late. It's okay, you late. It's in my car, but you gave me a mosquito bracelet. I used my mosquito bracelet when I went to the Ozark, and there ain't nothing bite on me. Nothing, okay? Thank you, Rob. Shout out to Rob for giving me my mosquito repellent bracelet, and it matched with what I had on. Okay. I rolled that thing to bed. I wore it the whole time I was there. It was on my wrist, and I ain't got bit by nothing. Okay. Thank you, Rob, for looking out. Thank you, Rob. Good looking out for a sister. She say, do they realize that your channel is on child setting? Can you tell them where to find that option, because to turn them comments on, please. Some people don't realize that when they go live, that I've seen a couple people go live, and I'm like, I can't tell you that it's on child settings because I can't comment. So before you go live, let me see if I can share my screen. Before you go live, guys, make sure you check your settings. Don't just go live. Don't just hit the go live button and go live, because some things you need to read to make sure the settings are right. Because sometimes YouTube will automatically set your stuff to this is not appropriate for children, and they won't be able to comment, and you'll be live and people trying to send you a comment, and I've heard people in their lives say several times, well, ain't nobody in here or ain't nobody saying nothing, but we can't tell you because you got it set. It's not, this is for children. This live is for children, so you can't comment. So let me share my screen so y'all can see when you go live how you set that up. Because it's not that people ain't there. It's just that the settings you have on there won't allow us to say nothing. So, all right. So say we finna go live, right? And I click create and I hit go live, right? So I don't know if it's gonna let me do this because I'm already live, but we're gonna see, right? So before you hit go live, you want to go to your settings. So this is stream. You see the little in this, I'm going showing y'all how it looks on my computer. Can y'all see? Hold up. So this is how it looks on my computer when I get ready to go live. Let me take LGG off of here so y'all can see. So this how it looks on the computer, and I'll show you how it looks on the phone. But when I get ready to go live on my computer, before, come on. All right, before I go live, you see the little screwdriver, the little, the screw. I call it the screw. You click that for your settings, right? In your settings, this is where you can set up your monetization rules. If you want to do the commercials, you wanted to do everything that you need to do in your videos. If you want to set it to where it goes to what's the name of it? Hold on. Where it goes to where when your live ends, it automatically sends the chat somewhere else. Let me show y'all. Let me see. Let me get out of this on my phone. Because most of us, I think, see if I could just set something up and then it'll take me to the next screen. Okay. Uh-oh, my bad. Can y'all see that? Okay, y'all see that. All right. So this little screw here, for those of you who are monetized, this is where you can go to turn your monetization on and off. If you know it's something that's going to be included in that video that is not, that's going to cause you to get a strike, then this is where you want to go on your computer to turn your monetization on and off, right? So you don't get in trouble. You have the option to do that. And amongst other things that you can apply. The commercial breaks, how long you want the commercials, how many you want to roll. I keep pressing the wrong one, right? If you want it, let me move this phone out the way because it's getting in the way. If you want a lot of ads, if you want little ads, if you want them to get a whole bunch of ads, all of that is right there in your settings, right? Now, if you're on your computer and you're trying to set up your views, you would go down here to, so you have to scroll down, and it says stream settings. That's where you go here to decide whether you want it to be for kids or not. So on the computer, it's on your right hand side where you click edit. You make sure y'all can see, because every time I switch to another screen, it changes. All right, you hit edit and you see this screen pop up, right? This is where you select if it's for kids or not. You could put my bad. Public, right? Click done. Then you go down, you pick what it's for. I keep hitting the wrong right. I keep right clicking. Category, whatever you want to put up there. The title, the description, category, thumbnail. If you want to add it to a playlist, this is where it says audience. Right here, after you select if you want to add it to a playlist before you even set it up, you can do that. But right here, where it says audience, this video is set to, wait, this video is set to not made for kids. So right here, if you want people to be able to comment, you need to select no, it is not made for kids. If you select yes, it's made for kids, they're saying this is a kids video and it will turn off the comments. So you want to make sure the no is here, and you want to make sure that it's set to public and not private so people can look at your videos. If you wanted to make it members only, that is where you go to make it members only. Now this is on the computer. This is on the computer, right? So it's audience selection for the kids to get that off of there. Paid promotions for those of you who have paid promotions. And what I was telling y'all, where is it? To have y'all connected. Oh, this is another setting where you can turn the comments off. So you can check that sometimes on the computer. I can't find. Usually I do this in YouTube Studio to have y'all roll in to another live. I cannot find it right now. But I was just trying to answer LGG's question. Choosing your audience. So you want to make sure that it's not set to yes, it's made for kids. All right, now on the phone, let me get out of here. And I'm going to have to show y'all on my phone so y'all can see on my phone if you're going live straight through your phone how it looks. All right. I might have to take off my background so y'all can see. Let me take off my background. Virtual background. I know I'm behind in the comments, but I promise you I will get there. I will get there. I promise. Uh, okay. So on your phone, you hit the plus sign. Let's see. Uh-oh. There y'all go. Hit the plus sign right here. Right there. Hit the plus sign. So I'm going to hit it because I can't do it facing y'all. And then you come up with this screen for you to go live. And you got your live button right here, right? Before you hit that live button, you need to see this little pencil right here where you can change your title and all of that. You're going to hit that little pencil right there. Hit the little pencil. That's going to bring you to this screen. This is the screen that you need to be on to change your settings, right? So you're going to go down here and it says audience. Let me put where it is. Right here, it says audience, right? So you're going to select that. Once you select that, it'll bring you to this screen. On that screen, it gives you options just like we saw on the computer where it says, yes, it's made for kids, or no, it's made for kids. I mean, no, it's not made for kids. So if you want people to be able to leave comments, put no, it's not made for kids. If you put yes, they will not be able to leave comments. Okay. Now, let me plug my phone up because my battery is getting dead. And I'm going to get to y'all questions, I promise. We're going to get to the questions. I got to plug this phone up. She said, I referred to the comment is off. Plus, if I had a question, can't ask it. If I have suggestion, I can't leave the comment. Right. If you got the comments off, you can't ask a question. I think I'm understanding what you're saying, LGG. And sure say, oh, that's good to know. Scrolling down. Okay, he's 7 now. So I mean, I guess they do facial recognition to know that he's young. So I had several other people in the community say, I posted a video and I was in the video with the child, but they still turn my comments out. It don't matter. If it's a child, they gonna turn them comments out. That's just YouTube. Because it's a child, they are protecting the kiddos. So even if you develop the channel and it's set up for an 18 or over person, but they can tell that that's a child, and so they will turn those comments off. And sometimes you will get in trouble if you got that child on the camera without an adult. I've had several people had their channels, they got a strike and lost their channel for 30 days. What I'm saying lost or couldn't post or do videos, anything for a while, and they had to take the class and all of that. And it'll tell you in those classes why they do that. So be careful with having those kids on there without an adult. And even if you have an adult on there, sometimes they still find issue with it. Sorry, I'm at work. I'm still here, but having to do some actual work. Thank you so much, Gary. I appreciate it. I'm hanging best I can. Still on. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I got any more questions. Everybody is speaking. That's what it's called. I be saying the little wheel, the little nut, the gear. Thank you, Psalms. Thank you, Rob. His name is Gary. What up, J3GS Farm? Welcome in. Thank you. I hadn't been in the YouTube streets a lot, but last video I saw your eye was swollen up. Is you all right? Is you good? The bees had got you real good. Let me know. Is you okay? Because you know I'll come over there and get them for you. They don't be doing my J3 like that. Not my honey man. Mm-mm. Say we have to be careful when we show or teach our fellow YouTubers little techniques so we don't offend anyone. Well, um, that's not me. Listen, if I know something, I'm gonna tell you. If I know it, if I got information, I'm gonna tell you. And I would say advise everybody to follow that same rule because I mean what's from the heart reaches the heart. And if you are sharing some information and somebody offended that you sharing information about how to help them grow, then there ain't nothing wrong with you. That's an issue they got, right? I'm not sharing information to hurt nobody. You not sharing information to hurt nobody. We sharing information to grow so we can grow together, right? But if anybody ever get mad at you for sharing information, that's their issue. That's their problem. I'm not a gatekeeper. And I feel like if I share something with you, it's gonna help you, make you stronger. In turn, that thing gonna come back, circle around. I might need you for something. And you might have the information I need. And that's how we get stronger together. Hey cousin, welcome in, welcome in. Just jump in and say hello. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I know you're probably working. May as well show them how to set it up for folks to raid you while you're at it. Oh, yeah. That's what I was trying to find, Gary. Thank you. I couldn't think of the name. So you set up a raid where if you are in one live and then somebody else, hey, Points Blank, welcome in. Thank you for being here one time for you. So if you're in a live and you want your audience to go over to somebody else live and they don't have to push no buttons, like we did when we was doing the hypathon, how we just kept it rolling. Nobody had to go nowhere. Your whole audience that is in your chat will automatically be shifted or moved over to the next person live. You can redirect. It's called redirection. Called redirecting. There we go. I knew I'd come up with the word. And if I kept saying, explaining what it is, the word would come up. So we're gonna do that. Where do we turn on monetization? Okay, I'm gonna pin your comment right there and let me help. So redirecting, also known as having a raid, where if you're live and you're trying to send your chat to somebody else's chat that is currently live when you're not live, here is what you do. Give me a second. Let me pull it up on my screen. So let me get out of this. Go to. I'm on TikTok, Lord. Let me go back to YouTube. I hope y'all are having a great day, as I am. Let me share my screen with y'all. Oh, I lost it. Share YouTube. Share. All right, so how I usually do it when I am live, you can go into YouTube I open up another tab and I go into YouTube. Look at Miss T. 7 months ago, she had a giveaway for her members. Hey, Miss T. So I would go to YouTube. I would go to YouTube Studio, right? This is just how I do it. So like I'm live with y'all right now, right? I will go to YouTube. I will click my profile. See my little profile green. I click that, and then the drop down menu came up, and I will go to YouTube Studio, and that's how we end up where we are right here. I know somebody said, "You showing all your business?" It's okay. On the left side of the screen, I would type content. So you type content. You see all my content come up, right? You see all that come up. My content is on the screen, right? So then I would go to live because you only do a redirect in something that's live. So you see these tabs across the front? I pressed live, right? Right. So this is the video. This top video is the video that I am currently on now. Building social media community. So what I would do is click the little pencil next to the live that I am in now. And that will say details. Once I click that, that will open up that live to all the settings that I need to change. In here, you can also change it from public to private to members only to unlisted, but we're going to focus on what we're trying to do. We're going to focus. And you scroll down, you can change this here. We just talked about the audience for kids. You can change it here too. In the audience right here. If you're in YouTube Studio, this is on my computer as well. It looks just like it is on my phone. I already got it set, that audience set to no because, I want y'all to comment. So then you see this down here that says, I'm sorry, look at this. So show more. You click show more. When you show more, you will get all of this extra stuff that you can do, right? And in this extra stuff, where is the redirection? It usually is down here. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure I'm in the right spot. Feature videos, automatic tags, note, licenses, YouTube license, mixes, entertainment. Where is it? I lost it, y'all. Usually it's down here. I might be in the wrong spot. So you could do your tags, add a tag. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Paid promotions, audience playlists. No, we're not trying to do it to a playlist. We are trying to redirect. Hold on. Oh, I had y'all in the wrong. I had y'all in the wrong spot. Oh Lord. Thank you. Hold on. I gotta get all the way to the bottom. Everybody that came in, welcome in. Let me see. One time for everybody. Claps for everybody. Second. Looking at stuff while I'm doing it. Thank you, Gary. That's where it is. The redirection is in customization. So instead of being in details, so you go to details. Thank you, YouTube police. Instead of being in details to change all of this, you go to customizations to do your redirection. Right there it is. So once you clicked customizations, y'all see it is right under details on the left hand side. You scroll down, right? And it will be right here. It says redirect. You click add, and then that will show you who is live right now or where you want to. You can either search. So I clicked the right button right here. It says search videos from other channels. That will show you who all is live right now or who has a live coming up, right? If I click search videos, I can redirect you to a video if I want to from channels that I'm subscribed to, or I can redirect you to a regular live. So if I wanted to redirect y'all to, let's say, Scott Old Fort, I would click on that, and it will put it right here in this box at the bottom. So redirect allows your viewers to keep engaged. This is what they say, across multiple events and add live streams or premieres for people to watch after yours ends. So after this live ends, if y'all just sit in the chat, then it will automatically take you over to Old Farts Gaming if he is still live. Let's see, Gary says you can redirect to an upcoming live from the right if your timing of your end of your live stream is about to begin, but they have to have the autoplay on for it to redirect, right? And they have to be able to have it set to where they accept redirection, because even though I may try to send y'all over to a different channel, if they don't have allow redirect on, then it won't work. So Gary says y'all have to have the autoplay on, and you also have to have accepted redirect in your settings in order for people to redirect to your channel. All right, so let me walk back through that again. All right, so we're going to go back to, say we were on YouTube. We on YouTube, right? We on YouTube. You at the beginning of your channel. You would press your YouTube profile, go to YouTube Studio. Once you are in YouTube Studio, click on content to the left, click on the live, click on the video, the little pencil next to the video that you are currently on. Go to customizations, which is at the left. Scroll down to redirect, click add, search video you want to redirect them to, or search channel. Choose whichever one you want to redirect it to, and please make sure you hit save after you are done. Also, if you want to add trailers, this is where you can add a trailer too, which is right under redirect. You go through the same steps, except for hitting redirect, you put trailers. This way, when you go into people's channels and you see them having a video playing before the live starts, well, you can add up to, I think it's a 3-minute video that they can watch while they're waiting for your live to start. This is not for everybody. You have to have a certain amount of subscribers to do that. I believe you have to be fully monetized in order for you to do that. Because when I was partially monetized, I could not do it unless YouTube has changed. You have to be fully monetized in order for you to do that. So let me see. Let me get back up to these comments and try to see what I missed. Thank you, my Renaissance Grandma. Let's see. I spoke to J3. Got LGG comment. Told Rob. Okay, that was what Gary was saying. Show him the redirect. Let's see. Did he say work is good, keep me active and puts money in my pocket? I know that's for real. 16 hours today. Oh Lord, you working a lot. What up, Cropper? Welcome in one time for Cropper. Who else snuck up in here? One crafty sister, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah. I have done a live stream that was set to private. I wonder why nobody was coming in. We all have been there. Look, we all have been there, especially when you're learning. Like, ain't nobody commenting. I see people, but ain't nobody saying nothing. Yep, David said they don't want people bad mouthing the children. That's why they do that. Yep. That is exactly why. Everybody was speaking. Again, thank you, YouTube police. You say some people want to be gatekeepers. I try to share stuff to help others to try to get where I am. Listen, while he's in here, I don't know if he's still in here. Yep, only to help grow. Yep, you should help him to grow. Gary uses EV Mux too, at least to know what I know. Knowledge is power. He does EV Mux too, and I know that I got you, Lynette. I know that several people in our community have explained EV Mux and done lives on them and tried to, explain it. And it sometimes, you might need to hear from somebody else. So Gary goes live a lot too. And he uses EV Mux and he does a lot of teaching on it too. So I would encourage you guys to try to catch him sometimes for those of you who are interested in learning how to use things outside of StreamYard and Streamlabs and all of those other things. It could help hearing it from somebody else sometimes. Blue Lotus says no gatekeeping. That's right. Thank you, Miss Anita. All right, so Lynette, you said by you repeat plus audience. I missed that. Oh, for the audience? Okay. I'll definitely go back. Cheryl, I haven't forgotten about to send the email, but I surely will. Okay, so Gary was saying it. So let me show you again, Lynette. For the audience, so this is another way you can do it from your computer to make sure you change your audience settings. So I'm gonna go back to YouTube. Say I'm just on YouTube, the opening page of YouTube. I see Kendi K. Hey, Kendi K, welcome in. I hadn't gotten to your name in the chat, but welcome in, Kendi K. Kendi K, all day, all day. That ain't how she said, but that's how I said. We was looking at your channel earlier. I was showing them that you was live, and they couldn't hear me because I had you turned up loud. All right, so if you're at the home page, I'm gonna say the home page of YouTube. You click your profile picture up to the right. You see mine over here in the corner next to the bell and next to the create. I'm going to click my profile picture. that menu gonna pop up. I'm gonna go to YouTube Studio. All right. Once I'm in YouTube Studio, I'm gonna click on content. All right. Once I'm in content, this will bring up all my content. Side note, you can do any editing on a video, a short, a live post in here. But for what we doing, we going to live. We talking about how to change your settings to your live and do your redirection, right? Right. So you click live. The video that you are going to go live with or are live with will be at the top. We're going to click the little pencil, which is for edit right here. If you need to edit your title, you can change your title. If you want to edit your description, you can do that. If you want to add a product, if you have the capables of doing that, you want to do that. To your right, it says visibility. Click that drop down arrow. This is where you want to make sure that it's not private and it's not unlisted. If you want it for members only, you can do that. And you want to make sure it's public. If you click members only, if you have more than one type of members, like I have 2 type of memberships. So if I click that, if I click members, it says all channel members, and then it gives me the option to do the different types of memberships that I have. If I want to just stream to everybody that's a member of my channel, I can select that. If I want to stream to a specific group of members on my channel, if they only on this tier and I only want to stream to that tier of members, I pick each group. But that's how you do that. But make sure if you don't have all of that, make sure it's not private and it's set on public, right? Click done. I would periodically hit save in between all of this, because if you forget and you don't save it, the changes don't happen. So if this button up here is black, that means you made changes that you haven't saved. But if it's white or gray, however you want to look at it, that means no changes have been made that you need to save, right? Thank you, points blank. Thank you. Let's see. He says, using the settings on the left from the studio, don't go into the content for settings to let others. Oh, don't go into the content for settings to let others redirect to your channel. So, hold on, I'm going to come back to that, Gary. That's how you set your visibility. Now, to do the redirection, we go to customization. Scroll down, scroll down to redirect, hit add. Then you search for whatever you want to redirect your audience to. Select the channel, and then save. All right. Let me reread that comment Gary said. There go Kendi K. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey, Kendi K. All day. Did I clap for Kendi? Let me clap for Kendi. Okay, Gary did say you have to have at least 1,000 subs to do redirection. Anybody can have it set to where others can redirect to them. But in order for you to redirect to other people, you have to have 1,000 subs. FYI. So you want to make sure, if I were you, if I was anybody, I would make sure I have it set to where people can redirect to me, because that's how you grow. Let me tell you, in my experience, I have been live a couple of times, and channels that I have visited from time to time, they will be live and getting ready to go off, and they will be searching. Their audience will be searching. They don't want to get off live. They want to watch something else, but that person is getting off. So they will be like, "Oh, okay, well, I'm going to go watch so and so. So y'all can come over here with me and watch so and so." That's another way how you can grow your community, especially if you are not monetized or anything yet. Make sure that your settings are set to accept redirection, so that people can redirect to you if you are not monetized. There is a downside to that because, you know, anybody can redirect to you. So you might get a bunch of people in your chat that you don't want, but I guess that's where it comes in, where you can have moderators and you can kick out the ones, weed out the bad apples. Say, I need another day of teaching. This baby is whining and crying in my ear. He said you have to have it set up in your channel to allow other folks to redirect to you. He say, see the directions above. Yes, so that's what Gary was telling you. How to have it set up to where somebody can redirect to you. Let me see if I can pin what he said. Right here. Y'all want to walk through it so y'all can see, for those of you who are visual learners, right? So I already got it on the screen. I'm going to go back to the home page. So we at the home page. We're at the home page, right? So then you click your profile picture. Then you go to YouTube Studio, right? We in YouTube Studio, right? Then we go into settings, which is on your left hand side. You see dashboard, content, analytics, community, languages. You go to settings, right? And in your settings, this is where you see all of these different options to the left come up. General, channel, upload, add categories, permissions, community moderations, blase, blase, all of that. So Gary said we go to community moderation, right? Then you go to user management. You got 3 options. You got content controls, user management. You click user management and you scroll down. Oh, while I'm here, I need to add some moderators while I'm here. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. Y'all see it at the bottom? It says live redirect users. You got to check that first box to say all channels can redirect to my content. Once you click that, make sure you hit the save button at the bottom so it can save. All right. This is also where you can add moderators. I need to add Gina. I thought I had Gina versus Gina on here. I need to add Gina as a moderator. So y'all get to see me add Gina versus Gina. So you can type in a name and it should come up. Sometimes if you type in the first couple of letters, they'll come up. But if not, then just type out their channel name. They'll come up. So I click on that person's name. And then because I made a change, the save button is now black. So I got to click save. Now Gina is a moderator on my channel, which I thought I had her already a moderator. I thought I did, but that's how you do that. Let's see. And I left the instructions on how to get there is pinned in case you guys want to take a snapshot. Thank you, Gary. Everybody's speaking. All right. You have to. Oh, we already read that. We read that. We read that already. Let's see. Everybody's speaking. Um, Candy K was letting y'all know where to go to. Community moderation to redirect. Yep, you have to click customization. Use the menu at the left side for community. That's to allow redirection, but to redirect, she's right there, and it just have to click on. Oh, y'all was telling me what to do. ah, uh, thank y'all, thank y'all. You can redirect to upcoming live. Okay, so he was saying you can redirect to an upcoming live from the right if you're timing. If you are timing your end to live stream about. Wait, what? If you are timing your end to their live stream about to begin. Right. So if I'm not mistaken, they have to be live in order for the redirect to work. So you can stay live. You can set your live to redirect to an upcoming live, but they have to be live. Once your live stream ends, they have to already be live in order for it to happen. Everybody is speaking. I just put their live video. Okay, in my chat. Creators helping be okay. That's another way. Kendi K say y'all can drop their links in the chat in case, because sometimes I will say once when I did a redirect, um, it took a while for it to go over, and I was like, man, they live just started. I'm gonna miss something. So it's a good thing if you also put the link to their live in the chat. That way they can go ahead on over. And some people like me, they think something wrong because it take a long time for it to redirect. And so you be like, uh, something must be wrong. So that's a good thing to put their link in the chat. That way they can just click the link and go all the way to it. To set where he already tell you to set where others can go live. I mean, can redirect to you. That's where you do it. And we just went through that. Hey, Mona. Welcome in. Sifting some soil and Mona. Newest members. Welcome in, Mona. I appreciate all y'all coming in and putting in your knowledge, because again, it's about us sharing knowledge, things that helped you when you started out. And I appreciate all of you guys that share information with me while I was trying to grow my channel and get started. J3GS Forms was live with me the first time I went live. He was like, "I go live with you," and that was perfect because I don't know. I don't know if y'all heard this story before, but J3 reminds me of my daddy so much, which is why I love him so much. He reminds me of my daddy so much. So to have him offer to go live with me, I was like, yes. I felt like my daddy was with me, watching over me. So it made me that much more comfortable. So shout out to you, honey man, for helping me feel comfortable on my first live. So you guys who have this under your belt, reach out to those who are apprehensive about going live and help them get those jitters out. Gary says, using the settings on the left from the studio, don't go into content for setting to let others use the settings on the left from the studio. Don't go into the contents for settings to let others redirect to your channel. And Kendi says, save and saved often and allow a few seconds for the save process for your changes. Say that's to do a redirect if you're eligible to redirect, but setting it to allow redirection is from the studio settings, not the video settings in the studio. Uh-oh. I got another gnat that came in here, y'all. And he's getting on my nerves. Let's see. Said it is a great way to help support other YouTubers. Definitely, definitely. Typically, you don't see trolls redirect to anybody. At least I've never seen it. Yep. Look, let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Welcome in, the Nichols. Welcome in. Yeah. Sign up for fishing lessons from Kizzy and her husband. I appreciate y'all. I had the pleasure of meeting them at the kickback. Wait, I seen Gary say you can add mods there manually or just do it in the live stream. Okay, so when you're live, you say you can add a mod by clicking on their name. I wonder if it'll let me do that. Let me see. So I showed y'all how to add a mod in the studio. I don't know if it'll let me. Let me see your channel. If it'll let me show you how to add a mod while I'm live. So I'm gonna go into my live stream. Look like it's letting me do it. All right, so we are looking at my live stream. Let me take Gary's comment down. Y'all, it's a lot going on. Cause y'all see all of these 3 different screens, right? Whatever. Just pay attention to the comment section in the right. That's what we're looking at. The comment section at the right. Right? So when you're in a live stream, to manually add a moderator while you are live on your own channel. Look, he said, don't worry about the infinity screen. Just look at the chat. Right. It's just never ending. Like on a scary movie, like you walking down one of them long halls that don't end. So if you can click on that person, right? It's 3 dots. So if I click on YouTube Police, if I click on the 3 dots, it's going to bring up a menu, right? Y'all see the menu. It's going to say channel activity, go to the channel. If I scroll all the way down, it can say add as a moderator. Ha ha. Once I click add as a moderator, it asks me if I want to do managing moderator or standard moderator. So we're going to put standard moderator. And it tells you what they get to do. And then what we do, Kendi K? Save, save, and more save. Then it gives you a message. So-and-so is now a moderator. So you just got to see me add Gary as a moderator. And now if he comments, he'll have the little badge by his name. Boom. Thank you for suggesting that. I did not show it. He said, if you, so when we're in YouTube Studio, where I showed y'all where to add a moderator in YouTube Studio, if you put the @ symbol and start to type out their name, it'll automatically complete it instead of me just typing it in. So let's see. She said, I got to catch the live replay up to this point. This is great. Someone asked me to help them with StreamYard like this. I've got to set a day and time. I told her I don't know all, but I would teach. So, Nichols, I would say this to you. When you do that, have everybody share out the live. Let us know, make a post of what day you could do, because we can all come in and help. Just like I'm sharing things, there are people in the chat that's sharing things as well. So what you don't know, people can chime in and help. That's how we be stronger together. We got you. We got you. So whenever you do it, let us know. We're available. We in that thing. We in that thing. Let's see. I just totally forgot about my TikTok people, but I see y'all over there. I see y'all over there. I've seen people redirected to an upcoming live that was a week ago. What? They let you do that? See, things have changed. When I started YouTube, you had to be live. That live has to be live in order for you to redirect. But that was like 3-4 years ago. So the rules have changed. Gary is telling y'all that he's seen somebody redirect. How would they? They might not even be in the chat. They might not even be on live. So that means whenever you go on live, I wonder how that would happen. You would go on live, and then in the middle of a video you watching, it'll direct you to another video because somebody redirected you. Or maybe they'll be live. Maybe that person goes live regularly. And so they knew a week from, they knew that next live, another person, you know what? You know what? That's a good idea, Gary. That's a good idea. That's how, so let me talk this out in my head, y'all. I mean, let me talk it out loud. So we got Mama Shirley. It goes live every Thursday. We got Wind Down Wednesday. They go live every Wednesday. We got the OGs with Uncle Bammy every Tuesday and Sunday. We got Mona that go live every Sunday night. FR go live every Monday night. If we could get y'all to set up y'all redirect, to go to set it up, to roll over, and the New Orleans Garden go live every Sunday and every Tuesday. If y'all could set that up, you see how that creates a cycle, especially for new gardeners coming into the community. They might not be able to find these channels or know these channels' names, but they just want to follow along with the garden community, be where they at, but they don't know where y'all be at. Cause I be looking for y'all sometime and I don't be knowing where y'all at. Cause I don't necessarily be interested in all the time what the host is talking about, but I just be wanting to hang out sometime. And so if y'all put in redirecting to that person, especially if you know they going live every day of the week, that's how we can build a connection and build the community stronger. Y'all see me? Y'all feel me? See? But we couldn't do that 3 years ago. But now you apparently you can. Apparently you can. Oh, okay. His live stream ended before yours ended. So Eddie's live stream ends when my live stream began. Right. So that's how you do that. That's how you do it. Like set it up like that. If you friends with somebody that you know, like Mona knows her live is every Sunday night. And she knows every Tuesday night, uh what's her name? But she not on Tuesday night. So let's say Uncle Bammy comes on every Sunday night. Uncle Bammy knows when he goes off, Mona coming on every Sunday night. So he could set his live to go straight to Mona. So we leave there and go straight to Mona. While we waiting for Mona live to start, Mona got her trailers playing and we just chilling and conversating, everybody getting ready for Mona. Or the New Orleans Gardener comes on If Uncle Bammy goes early, then Uncle Bammy can redirect to T-Nall. T-Nall can redirect to Mona, and there you go. She said, "Hey, so you have to do this from PC. Sorry, I was distracted." No. Uh as far as let's see. Well, setting up the redirect and stuff, I can't do it through YouTube Studio on my phone. YouTube Studio on my phone is limited. But you can do your editing your title on your phone. You can do your settings on your phone, change it from public to private, your description. You can what else you can do? Do your monetization, tag your products and all that. I haven't been able to let's see. I'm only did redirect from my computer because on YouTube Studio on my phone, it doesn't show my live video. Like this video right now is not in my YouTube Studio on my phone. So I can't set up a redirect from my phone. I got to do it on my computer. Let's see. But yeah, Nichols, please let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Say, I don't know how to do it on the phone. I assume you can, but I don't know how to tell you. It's on. Let me see. I'm in YouTube Studio on my phone. Whenever I go live, I try to check for my content, and I am never able to see on my phone. I can't. It never shows my current live while I'm live in YouTube Studio. It shows my last live, but I'm never able to see my current live. So not through the YouTube Studio app. I can't do it on my phone. Which would be good if you could, because everybody doesn't go live from PC. Some people, you know, can do. Everybody doesn't have. Excuse me. Everybody doesn't have a PC. Some people just have phones. So that would be something good that they can add to. Let's see. LGG speaking says she's trying to help you get you good, Gary. J3 say I like helping people. I know. I appreciate you so much, J3. She say so much to learn. There go Mama Shirley. There go my Mama Shirley. Hey, Mama Shirley. Stay in the She see y'all. She can't say hey to everybody, but she see y'all. But it's hard to tell somebody how to do something from the chat. Easier from on screen. Yes, that's what I like about EasyBooks. I can share my screen. You back, Lynette? And because I'm a visual learner, and I feel like I be talking, and I appreciate everyone supporting my YouTube journey. You are so welcome. I feel like I be talking and sometimes I don't explain it good. I can see it. Then I feel like if you don't understand what I'm saying, you can see what I'm saying, you know? Yes, the kick black back was amazing. Oh, I'm so behind. So now I can check out other channels with ease. Yep, and teaching people what you know, learn from those who know more than you can teach it to folks that don't know. That's right. We going to teach what we know. And what I don't know, I'm going to ask somebody. Somebody going to show me. That's what it's all about. Growing a community, learning how to do things. So at least I've heard about it. I wasn't there, but there was a lot. Oh, you can't let nobody know you was there. Yeah, head. I have trouble remembering all the live streams. So yeah, a lot of us have trouble with the live stream, right? So and look, we gotta put the nickels in there too, cause she got a day where she go live. What up, Dave? If we all can, we used to have. Well, I'm a little bit ADHD, so I started to, bounce around. But anyway, y'all love me still. I love y'all too. So, um, we used to have a YouTube channel um that would post it. We would call it a TV guide. So we used to have somebody that would post it because you be forgetting who live and you know, you just can't. It's hard to keep up. It's a lot of people. And we got a lot of new people in these garden communities. Half of them I don't even know about because I don't be on here like talking about anymore to stay in the loop. And so when I do get on there, there's not this one central place that I can go to look. So you can plan a whole day where one live stream leads to another live. Yeah, that's what we were talking about in a live. We used to have something called a hypathon where we would do it twice a year. And Unbiased LLC, Country Dreaming with Jay and April, Big Rooster, Toys Brain, they would get together and do like this 24-hour live twice a year. And that's how it would redirect to different channels. And it would be 24 hours. Everybody would have their slot. And that's how you would get to learn and meet new people. Some you would get to learn new channels that was hosted, or it would be people in the chat that you've never met before. So we haven't done that last year. Hint, hint, somebody get it back together. So I need to learn who comes on Sunday before and after me. So I know who comes on Sundays. What time is your live on Sundays? Because I know Miss Linda goes live at 7 p.m. Central, and Uncle Bammy goes live before her, sometimes after her. And then Mona goes live late, like 11. I spoke today. What time you start? Oh, yeah, she asking the Nichols what time she starting in. So if a person canceled their live, I'm sure YT just won't nope, they won't redirect. So if their live is canceled, then you'll be redirected to a live that's canceled. But that's where communication comes in, where you can always go in there and update it. So if you know that you're set to your live is set to redirect, then let that person know, hey, I'm not gonna be live. Or if they watching, they'll know and they can change it to have their audience go to somebody else. Or like Uncle Bammett do, some of y'all do too. He'll make a post and say, hey, the live is canceled. Right? Or we got Miss T that's live every morning. And then Monday through Friday, and Tampa's live every night. So Miss T could direct to Tampa because, well, no. Yeah. Well, no, because that's a big gap. So Miss T would have to direct to somebody that will be live after her. We don't have nobody that go live later besides Endell. Used to be Black's Tropical. Yeah. I think after Miss T, that'd be it. Ow. But like back in the day, it would be the Friday lineup. Y'all had me hooked with the Friday lineup back in the day. It would start off on Fridays. So it would really kick off on Thursdays. Y'all, I'm taking y'all back, right? So it'd be Odom, get it off your chest, right? On Thursdays, right? And tell me if I'm wrong, because I remember Odom coming up on 2 days. And then I believe on Friday it'd be Odom, then it would be J3, then it would be Taurus Brain, then it would be Big Rooster. So that was like, the TGIF lineup for the weekend. Odom will get you ready Friday Eve on Thursdays. And then on Friday, then you got Odom. Then sometime Odin would end his live and then he'll hop up on J3's live. And then right after J3, we got going there with Taurus Brain and we play games, getting ready, for Big Rooster and his games. And then, yeah, y'all had to line up. Bring the Friday night lives back. Somebody. Where is Tori? Cowboy Tori. We need brain games. So she says she's live at 6 p.m. So you're live right before the New Orleans Gardner. So even if you go longer, your chat and y'all kind of yeah. Even if your live is ended, she'll still be live till about 8:30, 9ish. So once you end, you can set yours to get up to her. And I'm about to start one on Thursday. Who's live? So Mama Shirley is on Thursdays. I don't know who else is on Thursdays. Yeah. So you could redirect to her or reach out to her and have Dolores redirect her chat to you. I would also recommend checking out Evie Mux as a streaming source. They do offer free options. That's right. See, I can't stand working on my phone on here. I'd rather go to my computer. Yeah, I love this. For me, this is what it's all about. Definitely, this is what it's all about. You are welcome, Auntie. Auntie's World. Thank you for being here. I hope this helped. If y'all have any other questions, put them in the chat. I think I'm getting down to the bottom of the chat. I know a guy that if you have a regular schedule live, you can send him your channel and the time, and he will add you to his list of weekly lives. He lists them by date and time of the week. Yep. I'll drop his link for you to check out. Thank you, YouTube police. That's a way for you to build your community. Come on, reach out. Come on, somebody. Say, bam, it is 9 on Sundays. All right. So here it is. Here's the lineup. Y'all listening? 6 p.m. The Nichols on Sunday, 6 p.m. Then you got you can either stay there or you can wait till Kizzy and her husband finish and be redirected to Miss Linda, who start on Sundays at 7. Then from Miss Linda, go on over to Uncle Bammy at 9 on Sundays. Yep. All right. Gary has put the link in there for anyone who is interested in getting on the live stream setup so you can get you connect with some more people. He says contact him and let him know if you have a regular scheduled live stream. It helps smaller channels meet other smaller channels. There you go. Listen, what's the title of this live? Okay, play with us. Look, and Gina comes on at 5:30 on Sundays. So we got a good lineup. Bama is Tuesday, 7 p.m. and Sundays he giving Eastern times. Because it'd be 9 for me on Central and 6 on Tuesdays on Central. Yep, Gina be live. So you guys, we can get that connected. Broke live on Sundays at 2:05. Yeah. So whenever somebody is before, I don't think nobody goes live before Broke on Sundays. That would be good if somebody kind of like build up the chat, get everybody like a pre-show before his show, get everybody ready to go to Broke and then redirect. Yeah, we can get that all together. That will be lovely. We got to convince Country Dreamer to come back on Tuesday morning. Look, good luck with that. Right. So David said, Old Dog and J3, right. Explain how to add a subscriber. Okay, give me a little bit more Um, where are you trying to add a subscriber? If you're trying to add them in a video, or if you're trying to add them, I guess, let me know. What's going on? Just asking. One time for you. I think that's what you're saying. Let me know, Lynette, if you're trying to add it down the chat. We have to remember, right, remember to put your time zones on your stuff so that we know. He said, what happened to that winning the lineup or better than that? Do you think it could be kicked off? Yes, it can be kicked off. Yes, on a video. Okay, I got you, Lynette. So this was, I started on YouTube about 3 years ago. And when I started up, that was the lineup. I think Tori's job has him to where he's not on as much anymore. We catch him every now and then if he's live, but he hasn't been live. I haven't seen him in a while. Big Rooster still goes live every Friday, but there's nobody before him. And I think Salon Diva tried one time to start doing hers before. She would do some games before him, but everybody's, life be lifing. So at one point, people were trying to step in and keep it going, but we just didn't have enough people to fill that space. But we got a lot of new people in here, so we just need to get some people to pick up the ball. Yes, J3. He say, so do I need to come back at 6 p.m. on Fridays? Yes. Yes. She said, yes, the lives was fire. I need to, yes, David. Yes, I need to go live. Yes. I don't know why you ain't regularly going live, but yes. I mean, I know life be lifing, but yes. If it ain't nothing for about 30 minutes to an hour, you say yes. Amen to bringing the brain games back. Look, I'm going to get you, Lynette. Let me try to catch up on these comments. And Miss Cheryl say, and you should. Who is that on Thursdays? Guest on Thursday. Oh, G Quad. She said G Quad on Thursdays. Now, look, Auntie Ellen ain't never stopped. She going live. You hear me? Look. What? Look. Speaking of the TV guide, almost homesteaded with Janet. This used to be our TV guide. What up, Janet? Janet. We need the TV guide back. We need the TV guide back because that way we got the TV guide through Miss T. Miss T got Janet, recruited Janet for to be the TV guide. And Janet would post on her channel every day who was going live. And we just go over to Janet's channel. Of course, watch her videos, hit a like, comment, and all that. And then we would, know who's going live. So with Janet posting live, that way you know who to redirect to. Hey, Janet, good to see you, honey. Hope all is well with you. Hope you are doing good. Like everybody's saying, yep, David needs to start going live. Tuber and Source help to build. Oh, double-minded. Let me say double M. I'm sorry, I was going to say double-minded. Welcome in, double M. Says pollinate that like button, if you will. Thank you so much. One time for you. Yes, we got to get back on the ball, community. And I'm here to sound the alarm. Sound the alarm. 5 p.m. Sunday, Gina. Listen. Pescatarian every Monday at 6. So we got the people. We just need. He says, I'm all about the title of this live stream. Yes, we got the people. We got the community. We just need to organize. We need to organize. That's all we need to do. And once you get organized, we're going to continue to grow. But it'll be even easier if we working smarter, not harder. You got Points Blank and Keisha going live. Oh, let me not say her name like that. We got Points Blank and Just Asking be going live. We got Points Blank be going live by himself. He be having good conversation. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah. Yep. We say Wednesday, Wind Down Wednesday with Hands and Nikki and Bougie. And then Nikki got her every other Monday with the chat. Yeah, we got the people. We just need to organize. Organize and get it together. It's I normally have a live stream on Sunday mornings at some point. I just don't have a set time, just trying to help keep channels connected with each other. Listen, look, I'm telling people they need to go. I don't have a set time. She said yes on the video. I got you, Lynette. I'm coming. I don't have a set time. I just pop up, you know. Yankee sister, she do her 9 a.m. devotional. So yeah, Monday through Friday. Yankee sister. Start off early with. So here we go. We might got the 24 hours covered. And even if you don't, that don't necessarily mean that you got to go to that person. But you got Can't Stop, followed by Life with Tashiria. Then you got Yankee Sister. Then you got Miss T with the T. Bam. That's your morning right there. Then y'all take your little break or whatever, even if you're listening in the garden. Yep. All right, Gary. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Look, we shared a lot of good information. Yep, my Renaissance grandma. You need to go back live. She say, "My life be life." Yep, she needs to start going back live. Pescatarian go live Mondays at 6 o'clock. So we got it in here. Oh Lord, rural internet is killing me, girl. We gonna be praying for you. I know everybody is saying goodbye. They say you can say her name. We want to support each other, right? And then, you know, Miss Cheryl gonna start going live. Miss Cheryl, this lady right here, yeah, she gonna start going. You know what I think will be funny, right? Yeah, swoop Thursdays and Wednesdays. Yep, Mona. Mona be live on Sundays. Felicia is live on Mondays. I think what will make a good show. I'm still waiting on Sassy and Growing What I Eat to get their show together. But you know who I think will be funny and make a great show? This one right here and David Corey. Y'all need to come on with it. Y'all two together on the screen. I would have to wear a diaper. But anyway. uh, let me put let me show you, Lynette, how to add somebody in a video. All right, so we on YouTube and say I want to upload a video. So I go to create, upload the video. I ain't got no videos on here to upload, but you know, I'm gonna show you how you do it. Right? Essentially, you would do it um in your description. Let me see if I got a video on here. Thank you, Double M. Says pollinate that like button, if you will. Please, ma'am, and please, sir. Let me make sure I am connected to you. Go to the channel. I am now. Double M. Type SHUGA in the chat so that we can connect with you. You going some amazing things over there. And you fishing? Oh, I just see water. I just see water. But I see them plants over there, Double M. I see you. I see you. Make sure you type sugar in the chat so that we can connect with you. All right. So say I am adding this video. Oh, wait. I'm not sharing my screen with y'all. I was. So I selected the video that I want to add, right? And invalid format. Oh, let me find a video. Videos. I hope I ain't got no pictures on here that I don't want y'all to see. All right. It's not letting me select the video because this is my computer. I don't have videos. Let's see if it'll take this one. There we go. So I got a video, right? Selected the video that I'm going to upload. In my description, it says right here in your description, it says tell viewers about your video, and it says type the @ symbol and the channel name. So if I wanted to add Lynette, I would say, hey, check out, I can't spell, and type, and T. Then I would type the @ symbol. And when I type the @ symbol, y'all see that box pop up of people that I'm subscribed to, right? And all I got to do is start typing their name. I put the A, and all the A's come up. N, T, E, E. Is that how she spelled it? Don't make me type up her whole name. Auntie's World. And Lynette pops up. See? I ain't have to type in the whole thing. Most of it came up. But all I have to do, when it comes up in the menu, I see you, I type it, and it posts it in the description. And then you just go on about through the rest of your day. Do your thumbnail. If you want to add it to a playlist, select your audience, click next, and it's going to check to see if you got any things that are, stopping from being posted. But that's essentially what you do. You just add it in your description. Did that answer your question, Miss Lynette? Let me know. You just add it into your description of your video. You put the @ sign and start typing a channel name. Say if I wanted to add Tampa Creek, I just started typing TA and her name came up. And I would just click on her name and then it'll be on there. If I want to type J3, I typed J3 and J3GS Forms came up. I click on his name. Now I have added him to the video. Yep. That's that. Miss Cheryl, as soon as I get off here, I'm going to send that email that we talked about. I was trying to send it on my live while I was live, but there's so much going on. I can't focus. All right. Anybody got any more questions? I am going to take me a break, and then I will come back live and do the Sugar Shack Feelings Friday. I won't be all night because I have to be at work for 4:30 in the morning, but I do need me a little shimmy before I go to bed. Yep. All right. Well, I thank y'all for coming in, and I hope that this information has helped you guys um, and inspired you to continue to build a community in however way you see fit. If you have not, make sure you hit that like button on your way out on the TikTok. Make sure, and this has all been about YouTube, but I haven't had any no questions about TikTok. Most of the people that are in here are YouTube people. Um, I guess let me just mm, let me just share a little bit about going live on TikTok for those of you who may be thinking about doing that. So once you create your live on TikTok, let me share with you what I know, and then we're gonna get out of here because I gotta eat. It's that time. Okay. Um. Okay. How to go live on TikTok? Let me share my screen. Okay, so I have signed into my page. This is my page on TikTok. Spotlight. Make it bigger so y'all can see. Okay. Um. Once you have created your TikTok, in order for you to go live, now you can third party stream. You can go live straight from your phone, straight from the computer. It's up to you. But I am showing you how to go live from my computer on TikTok. So what you'd have to do is, and you can see my thing is showing live right now. I have a little pink circle around my name, and it is saying live at the bottom because I am currently live. But in order to go live on TikTok, there's a menu here on my computer where you can, excuse me, hold on, guys. Where you can click more button on the left. Let me close that. There's your profile here on the menu to the left. Under the profile, there's a more button. You click the more button. Once you click the more button, there's another menu that pops up. You have live tools. That's where you're going to click. You click live tools. You can either go live through TikTok Studio. You can go live through Live Creator Hub. Live Creator Hub helps you. We'll talk about that another time. But the easiest way is to click Live Center. I don't know if it's going to let me do it because I am currently live through Live Center. Once you click Live Center, it will bring you to this menu here. Okay. This is where I just got going live down on YouTube. Wow, now TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Well, listen, we're gonna be a multifaceted people. I may go live tomorrow evening. Generally, do a after camp wrap up. Okay, let me know. Let me know. I need to do one of those too. My intentions was to do one of those today, but this here right here fell in my spirit because it was Friday and I'm missing some people. So when you click that, this, just like YouTube, brings you into the studio where you can select go live, right? Once you hit go live, right? Let me show it because I got, once you hit go live, but once you click go right, let me show it. you're able to put a title. You're able to um you're able to select the title. You're able to select what kind of live you are on. Let me see if I can do it on my. You won't be able to see it. Well, essentially, when you click go live, I'll do it next time when I'm not live on TikTok. Or you're able to click go live, and then you're able to put in a title, select what kind of live, and put a description. If you have a goal of a certain amount of gifts, a certain type of gifts you would like, then you do that. Okay, leave this live for a tutorial. I got to watch this several times for this lesson to click. I will. So what I'm going to do so I can show you guys, I am going to end my um TikTok live because it'll let me show you. So let me end my TikTok live. TikTok people, if y'all wanna continue to see, y'all come on over to YT. Okay. Peace, love, and blessings. TikTok. So, all right. So let me show y'all really quickly, and then we're gonna be out of here. All right, let me share my screen again. All right, we're on TikTok. All right, here's TikTok. I'll go to my home screen. So from my profile, this is what it looked like when you log into TikTok. So this menu, you click the more button, you click live tools, you click live center, you click go live, and here is where you set everything up. You can put the title of your live, you click edit, that was to the right, it says live info. You can put the select your what we would call a thumbnail. You select that, um, or you could upload one, or you can have TikTok pick you one out of your video. You select your title. When it says add your topic, you can pick what you're doing, whether it's gaming, you're chatting, you're doing music, it's educational, whatever you're doing, you're cooking. That's your topic. You select that. Once you select that, then it'll allow you to put in your title. Once you do that, if you're done with editing, you can click save and go live, or if you want to edit some more stuff, just click save. Once you click save, there are more advanced settings here that you can do, which is the features that your chat has when they're live. You can have it allows viewers to send gifts during the live. You can have that turned on or turned off. If you want them to be able to send comments during your live, you can turn that on or turn it off. If you want your age limit to your live to be set, you want it to be 18 or older, turn it on. If you don't care who coming in, whatever their age is, turn it off. Right? You can select subscribers only to let your people that are subscribed only to be able to chat, or you can set it to a subscriber only live, right? Once you've done that, that is essentially everything. In YouTube Studio, you can do a whole lot of other things where as far as setting up your live rewards, um, and in the TikTok app if you do it from your phone. But this is on my computer. So I clicked live rewards. If I was on my phone or in TikTok Studio, I could select certain gifts and set them as goals for my live. So say for instance, I want to get 10 people, I want to get 10 hearts this live. So I can set that as a goal and pin it, And as soon as they come in my live, they will see I got a goal trying to get 10 hearts. They can contribute if they want. But I am on my computer. And so I don't have that option unless I'm in YouTube Studio. But that's essentially how you can go live simply from a computer. Uh, 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 uh. Hey, Chanel loves to garden. Welcome in. One time for you. I appreciate it. Go ahead and type Chanel, type SHUGA in the chat so that everyone can connect with you if they haven't. I got you. I got you. But that's all I have for y'all for today. I got you, Chanel. Sister girl. I got a cousin named Chanel. But that's all I have for y'all for now. I will see y'all a little bit later at the Sugar Shack. David, you need some gas for the bus? Is the bus clean so we can pick people up? Uh, let's see. SHUGA. Yeah, Chanel. SHUGA. And then Nightbot, that will allow Nightbot to drop the link to your channel and then we could connect with you. So we can go over there and check you out. I see you got your flowers, your pictures of your flowers. Let's see. Yep, you got it. You guys make sure you hit that link and get connected with Chanel so we can help her in this community if you have not. So today is Friday and I will be live at some point later today. It won't be all night. I know Big Rooster goes live tonight and Tampa goes live tonight. And who else going live tonight? I don't know, but we'll get this thing together. I might have to start the TV guide back up until Janet can come back. Thank you, LGG. She said connected, connected. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that. So, okay. Everybody that has a regularly scheduled live, if you could email me at bayousugargarden@gmail.com. Let me know the days and times you go live. Make sure to put your time zone. You email me or put a comment in this video of your regularly scheduled lives. And we're going to try to start getting this TV guide back going so that, we can support everybody when you can and keep this community thing going, so we could be stronger together, right? Thank you, Points Blank. I appreciate you. Hey, Key, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. One time for Key and Shanae. So again, if you have a regularly scheduled live, some of y'all already know, but just in case I have a brain fart, email me. Let me know your regular scheduled live, the days and the time, and we're gonna get some sort of schedule together. Email me or put it in the chat at the end of this video, and we're gonna get this thing together. But I thank y'all for coming in. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday, and I will see y'all in the social media streets. I got you, Mama Shirley. Peace, love, and blessings, everybody. See y'all in a minute.